Time now for Volcano.
Yeah, so we saw in the last quarter the umpires stop play because Will Day was 60 metres off the ball cramping. Now, what are we doing? What are we doing stopping the game for a player with cramp? Football is about the toughest, hardest, fittest team wins, and we are giving a team an advantage because one of their players is underprepared and can't get through. So what happens if this is a big final and a player decides to do this strategically? They need to make a rotation, for example. Well, we can't get a rotation. Let's just fake someone with cramp, and we know that the umpires will stop it. We can get the rotation, and then we can also organise our defence or our extra, our spare behind the ball, and we can slow the momentum of the game. This is so open for exploitation. It is not funny. This is a loophole that's got to be solved this week. I get it. If a player's got a head knock and he's in the vicinity of the footy, stop the game. Understand that. But we're not stopping the game for cramp, are we, at a critical stage of it? So this has gone too far and one that the AFL needs to address, and I would assume address this week.
Yeah, so you want a statement, I presume it would be from Greg Swan, the AFL's new head of football performance, because he's spoken about the game lengths, that it's too long, and I guess this falls into that category, doesn't it? Just chewing up more and more time.
Yeah, I'm worried about teams exploiting it in a big final. Like, this is something you definitely have up your sleeve to go, okay, well, say if the opposition kicked 3 in a row in the last quarter and we're down by 5 points, let's have someone fake it. We can get a message out from the interchange bench. We can organise which players we want on the ground, get our rotations right, and set up the field exactly like we want and stop the game for 40 seconds. That's what will happen in a big game unless the AFL do something about it. So that comical scenes at the Adelaide Oval tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a bit more of a round ball tactic, I would have thought, and not one we see all that often.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.